running around a bunch of idiots on the road. Alrighty, well, we'll see if Elmer's up and at it this morning. KEA, HNK, WB8VMW. Well, he's still out and about. I thought he was going to take a little bit of time off to do something, but alrighty. Well, we'll go down and say good morning to Craig and get on down our list. AAHCT, my number 2 in line there. Well, I'll tell you, if old Nick, he don't get on the stick, I'm going to switch places and put you number 1 and old Hopalong. Well, he's not even Hopalong anymore. Now he's a caretaker for Audrey. How about it, Craig? Well, you're still number 2, but how about it, Craig? You doing okay?
WB8 VMW. I don't need to be a number. I'm just glad that I can help when needed. And numbers are not that important to me. I just feel that if I can help a little bit, that's it. You've got a list to go, and, you've only got about 17 minutes here to finish your list out. So with that, I'm going to say have a wonderful day. Glad you had a great night's sleep. And to all the Barometer Netters out there, I hope you make your day as good as you can, and it's up to you to make it a great day. Glad to hear some of the voices that have missed a day or two. And Elmer's one of the ones that I tried to get him yesterday, and we had nothing either. So anyway, with that, have a wonderful day. Thanks for doing what you do. Glad that you got a good night's sleep. This is AAHCT. We will see you down the log, Jim. Thank you very much. 73s.
Roger. Alrighty. Well, Elmer, he's got a lot of stuff on his plate there. So, alrighty. Well, we'll see if if he's got breakfast all done for his better half, and he's sitting back and the dog's in his lap. His world is 100%. KDH, CFH, WB8 VMW. Good morning, Randy.
KD8 ZSH, 100%. I'm finished, back in the chair, breakfast is done. Got all 3 pups in my lap. Off to a good start this morning. Not much going on. We had Bible study last night. I do have a nephew possibly coming over this morning to help us get some stuff done here, so I don't know exactly when he's coming. So we'll just kind of play it by ear. I'm going to throw it back to you, Jim. I hope your day is starting off pretty good. I'm glad you got some rest. KD8 ZSH, back to you, Jim.
Alrighty, Randy. Yeah, it's really nice. I don't know. I wish there was some way that when something bothers you or you're really concentrating on something and you get that endless tape going around and around in your brain. I don't have much, so it's just a small tape, and it goes in short circles. But when it starts going around, none of the other systems, the sleep systems and rest systems, they don't work. They got to wait for that there tape to either break, wear out, or just quit turning and something. But, okay, Randy, well, you got breakfast, you got your pup in your lap, all is right in your world. We'll head on out. K5CFY WB8 BMW. How about it, Fred? You guys already done with your walk?
WB8 VMW K5CFY. Good morning, Jim. Good to hear you back on the radio. Sorry you didn't get your sleep night before last, but good to hear you back today. Not much going on here. Yeah, we're through. Been back about 10 minutes or so, looks like. But anyway, it's pretty warm out. Got a little breeze blowing, but it's supposed to get near 100 again today. So anyway, Jim, hope you have a great day. And wave a hand there at Miss Judy. And with that, I'll get off of here and let you get on down the list there. So you take care. 73 K5 CFY.
All righty, Ray. Well, you give old Fred a pat on the head, but don't wake him up there in the couch here. He's got his place, and now his brain's going around in a circle. He's chasing rabbits or something. All righty. Well, we'll go down. We're going down to Jacksonville, Florida, and I just wonder if I can get the pretty one this morning. KAJAX WB8 BMW.
Well, Jim, you pulled the short straw once again. You got the ugly one here this morning, but anyway, here's W8JAX, and we are portable pedestrian under cloudless skies down here in Jacksonville. We got a warm start today. We're already up at 77, going to around 90, 92 degrees for our high, and ocean temperature there is around 80 degrees. It's been pretty steady the last couple weeks, the ocean temperature, and we have 3-foot waves out there. Anyway, thanks for giving us a call. Sorry you didn't get the pretty one. Actually, she's just walking up behind me here. I'll let her say hello.
Good morning there, Jim. This is K8JAX, and we're going to have a great day down here in Jacksonville. I hope you have a good one as well.
With that, I'll turn it back to the pre-net. Jim, you and Judy have a good day. W8JAX.
Well, I'll tell you, Rod, when it comes to ugly, you're so far way down on the list, it's unbelievable. At the top of the list is the old goat. And I'm chasing him, boy. I'm really close. So if he stumbles, I'm going to be even up with him. But hopefully he'll keep up and running because, man, a lot of things I want to be number one at. That ain't one of them. But anyway, you guys take care down there, and you tell Missy, get her license and get on the radio, and we can talk to her when she's out moseying around. And say hi to the kids and wish them well. All righty, well, let me see. We got a little bit of time here. We'll go to LJ. KB8 LJ, WB8 BMW. Good morning, LJ.
WB8 BMW in the group. This is KB8LJ. I want to say good morning to everybody that's out there, and certainly don't want to leave out the Arkadelphia Water Tower because that's just such an important landmark for anybody that's traveling from Ohio down toward Texas. But I'm looking out the window this morning, and the sun is hitting the trees, and a little bit of breeze blowing around. Outside temperature is 74 degrees, so if that's a portent of what's to come for the rest of the day, it'll be a hot one. And I'm still debating whether I can safely make a trip down to Redmond and Casa Nuestra today. But I think I will give it a try, because if I do make the trip, I got to drive 40 miles back home and then be up at 6 o'clock in the morning and drive another 30 miles or so through rush hour traffic to get to a medical appointment out in Beechwood, of all places. So, other than that, nothing really exciting going on here. And I'll kick it back to that WA8VMW from KB8LJ.
Alrighty, LJ. Well, I hope you can make it to the meeting. And if Middle Mark take a picture so that I can put a face with a voice and a call sign. Alrighty, well, we'll give Tom a call and see if he's up. KA8MNT. How about it, Tom? How are you doing? Are you doing okay? You up early this morning?
WB8VMW, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Jim, and everybody else that's on the net here. Pre-net, I should say. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting a little bit better every day. It's going to be a slow process yet until everything kicks back in the way it was. We were planning on coming up to the meeting, but I think we're going to stay home tonight. Because at the end of the day, I'm starting to run out of juice. And I don't want to fall asleep and snore in the meeting, so we probably won't be there. But it's great hearing you again today. I missed you yesterday when you weren't on. But, hey, I know what happens when you need to sleep, that's for sure. Okay, thanks for calling me, Jim, and I'll turn everything back over to you. KA8MNT to WB8VMW.
All righty, Tom. Well, it's good to hear you, and you sound too perky to be sick there a few days ago. And if you see my niece down there, Jenny, you tell her we said hi and to take care of you, you know, make you 100% again. Put in a one of them, let me see, what is it, them big batteries, you know, with the big jumper cables on it. Be careful where you put them alligator clips, though. Some places you snap them on. It's smart. Alrighty, Tom, you take care, and yeah, if you don't feel like going, don't go. Come when you're feeling good, and don't take no chances, because we need to hear you. Alrighty, well, we got maybe a minute and a half. So anybody wants to jump in and say good morning? You got a minute and a half to make your presence known. WB8VMW.
Good morning, Jim, from N8YMY. John here.
Oh, good morning, Jim. Here is KC8F2V. You forgot the dog pound, and I've been up all morning.
Who cares? Now, let's be nice out there. Yeah, I care, there, Northern Mark. Yeah, I heard you coming down the hall, and maybe I just missed you, but that's all right. And good morning, John. I think it was YMY. I got your last three up here with John in it. So, good morning, John. Good to hear you. Alrighty, there was somebody else in there. I don't remember who it was, but anyway, we got, we got about 30 seconds or 20 seconds left, so we're going to see if, let me see, Custom Select is out there and wants to take over, and then I can go have some bacon-flavored oatmeal. AA8CS WB8VMW. It is 7 o'clock, old fearless leader. Are you ready? I hear you got rid of your abacus. Now our treasury is going to go down a rat hole. WB8VMW.
not. Here we go. CQ, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater 147.39 megahertz, PL 114.8. This is a controlled net open to any and all licensed amateurs. Please direct traffic through net control. Emergency and priority traffic is welcome to break into this net at any time. This morning, your net control operator is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. The name here is Gary. And good morning, Jim. How you doing this morning, Jim? This is AA8CF.
Good morning, Gary. Well, Judy didn't feel so good yesterday. I had to cook supper. I had to clean the house and everything because she was too tired. But when she heard that you was on the radio, she wasn't too tired. She ran down the hallway and just waving like crazy. So, I don't know. Somebody has their priorities wrong. But, somebody said that you gave your abacus away and the treasure is going to pot in a handbasket. So hopefully everything will work out okay. Maybe you can find your little sextant so you won't get lost on the way to the radio. Okay, I got to get out of here before I tell a lie. So custom select AA8CS. I'm going to head for the kitchen and my cute little wife and see if I can talk her into giving me some bacon-flavored oatmeal. Everybody stay well, stay healthy, be nice. Back to net.
All right, Jim, thanks for that, and thanks for the splendid introduction. We do appreciate all of that. And, there's a lot of bad priorities or wrong priorities, I guess, out there, and I have a number of them, but Judy doesn't. I'll just leave it at that. All right, Jim, thanks for being here on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. Yeah, we're back. Yes, we are. All right, let's see if we can get this show on the road. KD8VMM to lead us off. This is AA8CS. Brian, how you doing, and what do we have to look forward to today?
Hey, good morning, Gary. Everybody on the net. It was a pretty warm night. I had 74 degrees for overnight low. Stayed in the 70s all night. Got a passing shower yesterday. Picked up 0.45, so almost half an inch of rain. And pretty much clear skies. Got some low-level clouds moving and some wind. So front's moving in the area, so it should cool down. Other than that, it's quite muggy yesterday, and just got a job here in Medina, so I don't have any traffic for you guys. But have a good one. Stay safe out there, KVMM, and I'll be clear.
All right, Brian, thanks for that, and be safe out there. Glad you're in Medina. That's not bad. That's just right down the street from me. All right, Brian, take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Yeah, we will. KD8VMM, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Randy in the brake truck. KE8TLB to take it. AA8CS, good morning.
Hey, Gary. Good morning, everyone. This is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo. KE8TLB, Randy in the brake limo this morning. I just had some yogurt, Gary, and some milk. So, no pastries or anything today. I don't know if she's trying to throw some healthy stuff towards me or what. But yeah, it was pretty good. And washed down some cold milk, give me some energy for a little while. And I'm going to try to make it to the meeting tonight. And it's really nice out here. There's a nice cool breeze blowing. Feels really good, but back here where I'm working at, there's still the humidity's still back here in that corner. So, all right, Gary, I appreciate you, and appreciate you running the net. And This is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB. I'll be 73, and God bless everyone. Have a great day.
KE8TLB, AA8CS. Yeah, maybe Jim needs a little yogurt instead of that bacon-flavored oatmeal. Maybe that would help him out a little bit there. We'll have to make that recommendation to him tomorrow. All right, Randy, you take care, man. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll see you tonight. Should be a good meeting. Oh, yeah, it is meeting night. Yes, it is. Eagles in Wadsworth, 7 o'clock. Casa Nuestra, 5:30-ish. Come on down, join us. Should be a good time. Yes, yes, yes. Lots more information on w8wky.org. By the way, tonight Jason McCormick's going to give us a run-through on the on digital modes, like all kinds of digital modes. Yeah, he's going to give us a run-through, take a look at different things and what you can do with them. Should be a lot of fun. All right, Randy, see you tonight. KE8TLB, we're going to clear with you. Let's get our short timers and mobiles. If you're on a short leash, come on down. We'll get you in here before you get destinated. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango, short time and mobile. Good morning, Gary.
KF8AHK, Dale on Louisville, mobile and also short time.
Kilo Echo 8, Echo Hotel Golf, KEHG. I'm in out. 7 3s, everyone.
Kilo Echo 8, Oscar Whiskey X-Ray, mobile.
Whiskey 8, Mike Papa Golf, mobile.
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf with wheels on the chair.
All right. Thank you for that. Nice and orderly. I've got to tell you, you guys got this down to a science. Thank you for that. All right. AA8CT, KF8AHK. KE8EHG, Mike, good morning to you, sir. I have you in and out. Thanks for stopping by on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. Meeting tonight, maybe, hopefully. All right, Mike, take care, man. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday because it is. KE8OWX is also in there, W8MPG, K4OG. All right, let's get started. AA8CT, Craig to take it. AA8CS, good morning.
AAHCS, good morning, Gary. Yeah, looking forward to this evening and the weekend as well. Pump out there that, there is going to be a fox hunt this weekend. So if you're interested or inclined, I think it's going to be a fun time. So with that, to all the Barometer Netters, have a great day and go out and make it a good day. And then when you do that, make it even better by doing the best you can. Make somebody smile or make you feel better. AAHCT, back to AAHCS. We'll see you this evening, Gary. Thank you for being the NCO. And we're out.
All right, Craig. All right, don't be out too far, though. Stay close. AAHCT, we'll see you tonight. This is AAHCS. Let's pick up Dale, KF8AHK. Good morning, Dale. What say you? And OWX, you're on deck.
KF8AHK here. If I'm getting in the repeater well, I'm in a low spot. Not much to say. Head over after work today and help a guy get a wire back up in a tree that fell down, a club member. I don't know, not much else going on. Looking forward to the weekend. We've been working on a kilo for POTA at Wingfoot Lake. I think it got 600 and some there, so it won't be too much longer. I'll have that. Anyways, I'll hand it back. Everybody have a great day. Enjoy this nice weather. And with that, I'll say exit stage left, KF8AHK.
right, Dale, KF8A8K. Good to hear you this morning. And you take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. Sounds like you got a handle on it. It does. All right, man. Take care. And we'll talk to you again real soon. Clearing with AHK. Let's pick up KE8OWX. Thomas, how you doing this morning, sir? This is AAHCS NPG. You're on deck.
Well, good morning, Gary. We're doing okay. Feeling that front start to move through a little bit, so hopefully ibuprofen kicks in a minute. We're almost to the office here, get a couple things done, and then I got a bunch of meetings this afternoon, so it's a full day. Hopefully you have a good one, and we'll turn it back to net control. KE8OWX.
KE8OWX, AAHCS. All right, Thomas, thank you for that. Thanks for being here, man. It's always good to talk to you. And we'll do this again tomorrow, I hope. KE8OWX, we'll clear with you. Let's pick up Jim, W8NPG. How you doing, Jim? What's going on? Anything good on TV? Any good golf? Anything? I'm hungry for some good sports. Yeah. Wish the Indians were back. I know. Sorry, Uncle Fred, if you're listening. W8MPG to take it. AAHC.
Yeah, all right. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, everybody on the net. 74 degrees on my way to work. Well, you're looking for good sports. You've come to the right place. Northeast Ohio is an abundance of great sports because Cleveland Browns football is 8 weeks away, and the prize running back that we got from Ohio State has yet to sign his contract and got arrested for domestic violence while he was in Florida. So we're off to a great start, Gary. And, yeah, golf this weekend, the Open over there across the pond. That should be a good time. Hopefully Rory McIlroy does well. He played well last week, should play well again this week. He's your favorite to win. Back to you, Gary. Everybody have a great day. W8MPG.
All right, Jim. Yeah, isn't that the truth? I think it's a curse. Like the Boston Red Sox, I think it's a curse. Always a pleasure talking to you, Jim. The only thing that could make it any better would be if we had a beer. W8MPG, we're going to clear with you. Have a terrific Thursday. We'll talk soon. K4OG. Oh, God. How you doing? This is AAHCS.
AAHCS, K4OG. Good morning, Gary and everyone. Yeah, we're doing pretty good at the coffee mill doing the medium grind. Gary, me and Jim, we was having a bit of fun this morning. I was trying to explain to him that I went over to Mikey's last night. He bestowed upon me an abacus, a much smaller abacus for a assistant treasurer, but still, it's a nice abacus. And there you go. That's the rest of that story. He's making fun of my antennas out there on my balcony, junkyard, and need some straps to keep it held up. And I told him, I was like, I got it all prettied up now, Jim. I got plastic vines wrapped around the antennas and the bowline, and got the Audubon Society even coming by taking a look at it. So I hope it hangs in there. And he mentioned something about watering the plastic plants I got. I guess he's got a point with all the plastic in the water. It may be pretty good for him. I don't know. K4OG, back to Gary.
W8WKY.
All right, Mark. All right, man. So you got the abacus. I lost an abacus. All right, we'll just think about that one for a minute. By the way, you know what they said about beware of strangers bearing gifts. Decided that you're not a stranger, and that was a fabulous gift, by the way. So I do not beware. Really, that's kind of on the sipping side, as a matter of fact. So that's how that was handled, by the way. And thanks again for that, Mark. It's been kind of busy here, and haven't had. Well, I guess you should never be too busy to say thank you. But so here. Thank you. I do appreciate that. All right, we're going to clear with K40G. Let's get our outliers in here. K5CFY. Yeah. Ray, you out there, man? K5CFY to take it. AA8CSOZZ, you're on deck.
ASCS, K5CFY. Good morning, Gary. Good to hear you in there, my friend. Getting my day started off right, so appreciate that. And not much going on here. It's going to be a warm one, but starting off, I think we have 76 degrees here. But anyway, good to hear you in there. Good to hear everybody in there. And I'll be at the meeting tonight, in spirit anyway. So everybody have a great day. Stay safe. 73. Back to you, Mr. Gary. K5CFY.
All right, Ray. Thanks for being here, and we'll be looking for you at the meeting. Yes, we will. And I know you'll be there. I know, yeah, for sure. All right, Ray, scratch old Fred behind his ears for me if you would, and you take care. Have a terrific Thursday. We'll talk again soon. K5CFY, we're going to clear with Ray. Let's see what Nancy's up to. KI5OZZ. This is AA8CS. JAXs, you're on deck. What do you say, Nancy? This is, yeah, that's me over here. Just listening.
AA8CS. Hey, you. And, what am I up to? I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. How's that? Other than that, well, here's the no good part. I'm trying to plan to mow the little bit of lawn that we've got out here for the first time this year since the lawnmower finally got unburied from behind some heavy equipment in the shop. So I'm planning to give it a once-over, blow out the air filter and check the oil and all that good stuff, and definitely set that sucker up on its highest setting. But here's to the beginning of walking in the yard without chiggers being a chigger magnet. So there you go. Anyway, fixing to roll outside and water the plants that I do want growing. Hi. And I'll pass it back to you. Good to hear everyone on the Barometer Net this morning. KI5OZZ 73.
All right, Nancy. Yeah, you said, "How did that sound?" And I whispered to myself as you said, asked that question. I said, "That sounds truthful." All right, man. You take. Oh, geez. That could be chiggerless. That's good. That is definitely good. I was trying to work. I was doing some landscape work, and there were gnats. Just these gnats, like they were just all over me. God, it was awful. Anyway, that did pass eventually, but it was ugly while it was here. Nancy, take care. Have a terrific Thursday, and we'll do this again tomorrow. Let's head down to Jacksonville. K8JAX with W8JAX. Both straws are of equal length when it comes to me. But how you guys doing? This is AA8CS.
Hey,
good morning there, Gary, and to all on the net. Well, you definitely got the short straw, even though you say they're both the same length. You got the short one this morning here. Jim did likewise. WHAAX Portable Pedestrian under clear skies here in sunny Jacksonville. We have the day starting out at 77 degrees, and we're going up to around 90 today. So it'll be another warm day, but that's typical for Florida. And Gary, you being ex-Navy, you would have appreciated being down here this week. The fighter jets out of the Naval Air Station Jacksonville have been practicing around here and making lots of noise. So anyway, it's fun to watch them. And Wendy and I, in a couple hours, will be volunteering at Meals on Wheels this morning. So we'll have to get ready for that in the next couple hours. And with that, I'll turn it back to Ned. I'm starting to lose my voice here. I don't know why, but Miss Wendy is waving here at you as well. Everyone have a great day. WHAAX, Portable Pedestrian.
WHAAX with K8JAX and, of course, K9LUCY. All right, Rod. Short straw. I don't know about that. I don't know. Like I said, straws. I think all straw votes. I think all straw votes are manipulated anyway. So there you go. Guys, take care. Have a terrific Thursday. We'll talk again soon, Rod. We're going to clear with the JAXs, and that brings me to the bottom of my list. Let me re-identify this as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here is Gary. The call AA8CS, and we're going to take some more check-ins here. I do want to mention we do have a club meeting coming up tonight. 7 o'clock at the Eagles in Wadsworth. A few of us meet around 5:30 at Casa Nuestra in Rittman there, right around the corner from the club meeting place. And so join us for the meeting. Join us at Casa Nuestra if you can. And we'll see everybody tonight. It should be a good meeting. Also, this Saturday, Fox Hunt. We'll talk more about that tonight at the meeting. But we do have a Fox Hunt scheduled. All the information is on our webpage, w8wky.org. All right, there's a couple of announcements. And Mark, I think, somebody stole my abacus, and I think Mark ended up with it. I think that's what happened. Yeah, he probably has my sextant, too. Yeah, I'm going to check this out. All right, this next round, we're going to pencil in KA8MNT, K8AGW, and N8WS. Pencil those guys in, and I'm looking for check-ins. Standing by with bells on. Give me a call.
KD8, GSH, Randy at Akron.
WHTD, John in Wadsworth. Please copy November 7 Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf KD8 SLG and out. Nick down the farm.
Kilo X KF8 CLO Barker Middlefield.
In and out. Have a good day, everybody.
Please copy Kilo Echo 8 Uniform India Bravo KE8 UIB John Mobile.
This is Kilo Julia 5 Delta India Tango. This is Matthew of Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Good morning.
W8.
Hey, yes, this is November 8 X-Ray November Victor, and I'm mobile.
All right, well, that was a little messy. Here's who I have. The aforementioned and KD8ZSH, KC8FQV, W8TD, N7VAN, KD8SLG, AF8CFO, KE8UIB Mobile. John, stand by. We'll get right to you. KJ5DIT Matthew, and N8XNV also mobile. Who did I miss?
AF8CLO, Mark in Middlefield.
AF8. So Charlie 8, November Oscar Victor, KC8 NOV Marty, Mobile, in and out, Streetsboro.
Mobile in.
Whiskey 8, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Stu, Munson, Ohio, Mobile, in and out.
Kilo, Foxtrot 8, Golf, Mobile.
Delta 8, Oscar Tango, Quebec, KD8, OTQ, Scott and Ashland, Mobile, in and out.
All right, let me see what we got here. Okay. AF8, and I think I got that CLO. I think that's you, Mark, if I got that right. And my AF8CFO was erroneous. I would think that is what that was all about. Marty, I have you in and out. KC8 November. Can you come back with your call, the rest of your call, please?
Morning, Gary. Kilo, Charlie 8, November Oscar Victor.
All righty, sir. Thank you for that. Kilo, Charlie 8, November Oscar Victor. Got you in the log there, and I also have you in and out. Stu was mobile. I have you in and out, but I did not get the call. Can you come back and re-identify for me?
Whiskey 8, Sierra, Tango, Uniform.
Now, don't I sound and feel silly? All right, Stu. W8STU, got it. All right, KF8G also was mobile, and let's see, KD8OTQ, I have you in and out. All right, I think that we could have another 20 minutes worth of conversation going here. Let's get our mobiles in here. KE8UIB mobile to take it. John, good morning. And XNV, you're on deck.
KA8CS from KA8UIB. Good morning, Gary. Everybody out there on the net on this thorough, terrific Thursday morning. And it is a beautiful drive here from Massillon to Hartville. And hope everybody's having a great Thursday. This is one day closer to the end of the week, so that is a great thing, you guys. It's been a really busy week, and it's kind of been a busy summer, to be honest with you. Always a lot to do, and not enough time or motivation to do it all, that's for sure. But with that, it is definitely a beautiful drive this morning. Just want to say hello to everybody, say thanks in front of the net, Gary. You always do a great job with it. And with that, guys, this is KA8UIB living that $5 dream, a nickel at a time. I hand this back over to net control. 7-3, y'all.
KE8UIB, mobile, AAHCS. All right, John, thanks for the kind words. Great. Well, yeah, maybe. KE8UIB, we're going to clear with you. You take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. And let's pick up Jeff. N8XNV Mobile, AAHCS. Good morning.
AAHCS in the net. This is November 8, X-ray November Victor. Good morning, everyone. Headed up to Newberry this morning, about 271 and 480 area right now. We got like quite a bit of clouds over here. It's mostly cloudy, actually. Kind of dark clouds, but 77 degrees in the truck. Haven't paid attention to any fuel, what the fuel prices are. But just want to wish everyone to have a safe and a great day. This is November 8, X-ray November Victor, back to net.
Jeff. Thanks for being here. November 8, X-Ray, November Victor, a mobile. Good to hear you this morning. And be safe out there. Have a terrific Thursday, and we'll talk again hopefully tomorrow. Yeah. All right, clearing with XNV. Let's pick up KF8G Mobile. Brian, good morning. What say you?
Oh, good morning, eh? Up in Kent. Heading west on the QEW, going up to support race for IndyCar at Toronto. So we're mobiling along, going across one of the big bridges here in pretty heavy traffic. So I'll take it back to our fearful, trembling, and white-knuckled leader, if you want to call him a leader. Oh my God, the people we elect. It's amazing. And Bob says hi here too. He's driving. So, continuously silly. KF8G Mobile.
All right, Brian. Wow, you found somebody that would drive with you. Huh. That's amazing in and of itself. All right, man, you be safe out there. Have a good time. And keep that racing world racing. KF8G, we're going to clear with you. And let's see, who's next? I think that's all of our mobiles. All right, let's go to the top. KD8ZSH, good morning. This is AA8CS.
KD8ZSH. Good morning, Gary. Morning, everybody. Oh, we're off to a pretty good start this morning. Right now, I've got 2 of the 3 amigos in my lap. Everybody else is snoozing away. They've had their phase this morning and settled down, and now they're being good. Just want to say hi to everybody. Hope you enjoy the day, and the weekend is coming. This is KD8ZSH clear, back to net. 73s, everybody.
All right, Randy, the weekend is arriving. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But first, we have a club meeting tonight. So, yeah, let's not forget about that. And when the weekend does arrive, we have a fox hunt on Saturday. All the information on the W8WKY.org website. Yeah, check it out. All right, we're going to clear with ZSH. Let's pick up KA8MNT at the top of the list. What do you say there, Tom? I heard you and Linda might not make the meeting tonight. Oh, darn. But take care of yourself, of course. That comes first. KA8MNT. This is AA8CS.
AA8CS. This is KA8MNT. Good morning, Gary, and everybody that is on the regular net this morning. Let's see here. We'll start off today with the critters are hidden by the trees, but every once in a while I see a little groundhog or a couple of squirrels playing tag. So things look like they're all right in the critter world. We're going to start today off with 75 degrees with humidity at 88. There's been no rain since midnight. Right now we've got a little bit of wind out of the south-southwest at about 3.5 miles an hour this morning. The pressure is sitting at 29.87. And we're going to have a high of 84 today. Partly cloudy with a 15% chance of rain. So another good day coming. 84, but it's better than 94 or 104, so I'll take it. Let's see. Linda's doing her favorite pastime. Her head is plastered to her pillow. And mine will be plastered to my pillow probably about 2 o'clock this afternoon. That's about when I start running out of gas. But that's okay, though. The Canton Club had an estate sale last night at the meeting, and I picked up, a new microphone from my Kenwood, and a tube tester, and a Gonset Communicator 2 radio. It's a 6-meter radio. So I plan on working on that, getting that up and running, and getting on our 6-meter net with that. I heard someone say we had 8 weeks till football. No, I'm sorry, I have to disagree. You've got 2 weeks from today for the football to kick off. Because the 31st of July is the Pro Football Hall of Fame game, and that is on 8 o'clock that night. And that's between the Lions and the Chargers. So let me grab a quick nickel. Okay, K8MNT back. If you want to get your first taste of football, it'll be on that Thursday night at 8 p.m. Not sure what stations will carry it, but, you never can tell. All right, here, let me pause here. Okay, let me see. I've been a lot of places in my life, but I've never been in cahoots. Evidently, you can't go alone. You have to be in cahoots with someone. I've also never been incognito. I hear no one recognizes you there. I have, however, been insane. They don't have an airport, but you do. You have to be driven there. And I've made several trips. And today is one of them, I can tell it. So with that, I want to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to the CMA award-winning AA8CS.
All right, Tom, KA8MNT with today's chuckle. Yeah, well, you were talking about Lions and Chargers, and I could only think of Lions and Chargers and Bears. Oh, my. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, and there's going to be football. Football is coming to the United States, so that'll be fun. Football. Yeah, there we go. KA8MNT. Tom, take care. Tell Linda I said hello. We'll talk to you soon. All right, let's pick up W8TD. This is AA8CS in N7VAN. You're on deck.
AACS in the net, W8TD. As usual, nothing much to report. Did get the Allstar Node put together and operational, except I apparently bungled something in the registration process. So although it's working, I can connect and I can get information back, and I can even check the time and weather. It won't let me register, it won't let me connect to nodes like W8WKY. So need to figure out why I'm not registered. But the hardware's done anyway. Tomatoes are growing, peppers are growing, need rain. Planning on dinner tonight in Rittman, and depending on my mood and how I'm feeling, maybe even a meeting. I would enjoy seeing the people. AACS in the net, W8TD.
try to make it. Yeah, it's the people that makes it all worthwhile. There you go. All right, we're going to clear with you. John, take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, and we'll talk to you again soon. Okay, clearing with WATD. Let's pick up N7VAN. Good morning, Brian. What say you? And AGW, you're on deck. N7VAN, AA8CS. You out there, Brian? I'll mark him in and out. That could very well have been the case. K8AGW on the North Coast. Good morning, Dan. What say you? And N8WS, you're on deck.
Everybody from K8AGW here. And looks like the sun's shining and looks like, hey, we got some rain finally. Yesterday, a welcome rain, and weather cooled down. Mama Fran and I slept well last night with taking advantage of that nice breeze off Avon Point there. So we slept well, got up early, and the grass was looking quite crunchy and brown and everything, so we could stand a little bit more rain, but the weather wasn't too wild. It was nice rain, downpours now and then, and we welcomed it, so everybody's happy. Cleared up the air, and the old man's looking forward to the Norse Fest Saturday, and hopefully I'll make it and enjoy it as always, but looks like the weather might cooperate too, so that's good. So with that, everybody have a terrific Thursday. Stay well, stay safe, and well, it don't look like we might get too much rain, but stay dry. 73, everybody, and thanks for keeping me on deck, Gary. I didn't slide off the deck, and boy, we had quite a Barometer Net yesterday morning. A lot of traffic with fender benders, but it was a good one. So with that, 73 K8AGW, back to net control.
All right, Dan. Thanks for being here this morning. And well, yeah, that sometimes that happens. The fender benders do occur, and it's the massive car wrecks that aren't that much fun. But nevertheless, we make it. We make it through all that. All right, K8AGW, Dan, on the North Coast. We're going to clear with you. You take care. Have a terrific Thursday. We'll talk soon. N8WS, the National Weather Service. What say you, Bill? How you doing?
AA8CS in the group, N8WS. Good morning, fearless leader. I'm doing fine. Beautiful morning. It's a bit on the breezy side, but everything's fine. Currently, the air quality is at 43. That's in the good range. My sunrise 6:10, 9 o'clock. Length of day 14 hours 50 minutes. 72 degrees this morning. 54%. This wind 14 to adjusting to 23. Barometer at 2991. 10 miles. Prediction for today is mostly sunny with a high near 83. West winds 9 to 14 miles an hour. Means it's going to be a beautiful day today. Solar flux index of 152. Sunset number 175. A is 17. K is 3. geomagnetic field is unsettled. E-skip predicted on 6 meters. Haven't been much unsettled lately. Tropo currently is between 1 and a 5, depending on where you live in Ohio, of course. SpaceWeather.com. Chance of flares today. Don't be surprised if there's a solar flare today. NOAA forecasts are estimated a 60% chance of an M-class flare from one of the at least 4 sunspots with unstable magnetic fields. And moths follow the Milky Way. That's a very interesting article about Australian moths. I realize most people don't care about Australian moths, but it's very interesting how they figured out how they follow the Milky Way. That's pretty cool. And currently there's 11 sunspot groups on the sun. Wow, that's the most we've had in quite a while. Let's see, that's about it for me, Gary. Everybody have a great rest of the week. We'll catch up with you tomorrow if we can. AAHCS in a group. 7-3, everyone. NHWS.
NHWS, AAHCS. All right, Bill, thank you for another brilliant report. We do appreciate that. Nice to know that the National Weather Service is out there taking care of us. You take care. Yeah. Have a terrific Thursday. Talk tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay. Who's next? Let's see. Where are we at here? AF8CLO. Mark to take it. AAHCS and DIT. Matthew, you're on deck.
Morning, Gary. Good morning, Net. Yeah, I tried getting in that crash yesterday. I avoided the crash, but didn't make the turn, so it was pretty crazy. I did find the picture of the peanut, what do you call it? The traffic thing we're doing now in all the intersections, and I posted it on the net on Discord, so you can have a picture of it to show your wife. I remember that. So other than that, I'll be at the meeting tonight, see everybody there, and everybody have a great Thursday, and 73 is all. Back to the net.
All right, Mark. You know, I need to make Discord a little bit more regular part of my routine there. I will definitely check that out. And thanks for reminding me about that. Oh man, I'll tell you, meeting week is typically pretty busy. So and there was a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, a lot of stuff always going on, right? All right, we're going to clear with CLO. Thanks, Mark. Do appreciate you stopping by this morning. Let's head out to Arkadelphia, KJ5 DIT. This is AAHCS. Matthew, how you doing this morning on this thoroughly terrific Thursday? And let's see, Mark, KC at FQV, you're on deck.
I'm doing terrific today. I've got a little girl here that's wanting her hair brushed. I've got a young man here that's hiding under a blanket with his tablet, trying to pretend he don't exist. And I'm missing one more, but I think she's getting ready to be dressed. But it's a beautiful day. It is going to be up in the upper 90s to lower 100s. We're under a heat advisory today. So everyone get lots of water. And she's trying on her Nana's shoes. They don't quite fit, but I don't think she cares. So 73 this morning.
All right, Matthew. Sounds a little low key this morning. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I bet you it's tough keeping track of the harmonics. But they're there, and you know it when they need you. That's for sure. All right, Matthew. Good to hear you this morning. You take care. Have a terrific Thursday. We'll talk soon. Clearing with KJ5 DIT. Let's pick up Northern Mark, KC8 FQV. Good morning, Mark. What say you? And it looks like we're at the back of the bus after this. Mark, what are you up to today? This is AA8CS.
All right. Well, KSFK. Yeah, I got up early. Well, I was doing PT already. Yeah, I did. I was doing some PT during the gym hour or half hour. I was up a little before that. Got a little bit after 6. Rolled over and brought it up. Went and checked the temperature. It was 73. It's still 73. And I was up late. Well, fell asleep, and in the middle of the night I got up and I checked into a net. They're out on the West Coast. They do an after Mike ULZ, I think. But he does a net after the red eye net out there to help people who are driving, keep them awake going home. There was a trucker that used to drive. I don't know if he's been going still. But I woke up. Some nights I'm up, some nights I'm not. But I woke up and, I don't know. I might not even went to sleep yet. So that could be trouble for the day. That what happens. But then I did my PT this morning. Yeah, there's all kinds of activities happening this weekend. And I think Alliance may have been doing POTA. I might have read something there about that. Heard something about it, and then your fox hunt. Yeah, there's some guys that are looking to come to it, and of course the Norris Fest is this weekend too. So, but I won't be threatened to go to Cedar Point after Norris Fest because I will not go anywhere near the park on Saturday because it's too crowded. It'll be next week sometime. It'll be the earliest. Yeah, we sort of lost one here at the house. So they're out in the front yard now. So we'll send it back to the net. Control. Yeah, my mouth is getting dry, so I gotta go get water. They tell me drink a lot of water before you wake up so you don't get dizzy. So I'll send it back your way and hope we will see you guys tonight and I can get my shirt. So KCFQV or shirts. But back to net, KC8FQV.
KC8FQV, AA8CS. All right, Mark. Okay. Meeting tonight, like you said. Thank you for the transition. Meeting tonight, 7 o'clock at the Eagles in Wadsworth. And let's see, Casa Nuestra at 5 in Rittman there. Right around the corner, real close. And what else? Fox Hunt this weekend. Yeah, on the 19th. It's going to be a radioactive opportunity here coming up the next couple days. And we'll talk to you soon, Mark. You take care. Oh, wow. Into the bus. How we doing, Nick? KD8SLG to take it. AA8CS. Yeah. What's up?
W8WKY. AA8CS, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Gary and all the Barometer netizens. And thanks to whoever that was up on the 015 that decided to key up when it's my turn. Good morning, Gary. Great to hear you. This is the first Barometer net I've checked into this week. if you can believe that. I've started sleeping in the mornings. Something clicked. Anyway, slept through 3 alarms this morning. Glad to be here to say hi to you. It is meeting day. Looking forward to seeing everybody tonight. I tripped yesterday. Jammed up my foot pretty good. Doing lots of ice. Looking forward to seeing you tonight, buddy. I'll be there. KD8SLG, back to net control.
All right, Nick. Hey, are you going to make the CASA?
There's a Texas burrito screaming, "Eat me at me already." I'll be there. See you, man. KD8SLG, back to net control.
Oh, yeah. No, I hear it. It's pretty far from Fairlawn, or to Fairlawn, I should say, but I do hear that burrito whispering in the wind. All right, see you tonight then. All right, we're going to clear with the Nixter, KD8SLG. Let me remind everybody that this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here is Gary. The call is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. And I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down.
KC1BQS, Paul.
November
Hotel India, Jeff.
Juliet, Kilo, Oscar, Joe and Willoughby.
KC8HI, Jeff.
KE8, Kilo, Kilo, Echo 8, Victor, Oscar, X-Ray, Don Vermillion.
KC8, LYG, Rick and Maslin.
Kilo 8, Delta Tango Papa, KF8, DTP, Lori Maslin.
KF8, ELA, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, Zach and Dalton, Mobile.
Kilo Echo 8, Juliet Papa, Quebec. It's Chris, Mobile. I'll be in and out. Everybody have a good day. Back to net.
All right, let's go through this. So here's who I picked up. KC1 VQS, KE8 VOX, KC8 LYG, KF8 DTP, KF8 ELA mobile, and KE8 JPQ also mobile. And I have you in and out, Chris. Thanks for stopping by this morning. Who did I miss?
November 8, Yankee Uniform Quebec, so the River Sticks.
All right, I picked up KE8YUQ, Philip, and there was an Oscar in there as well. Can the Oscar come back? All right, nothing heard. Let's get our mobiles in here. KE8 ELA mobile. Zach, take it away. This is AA8CS.
Good morning, everyone. KF8ELA here. Don't have much to report, but I am heading on into work here, headed towards Worcester and Route 30 west through Dalton. It looks like just past 57 here is backed up pretty good on stop-and-go traffic, about 5 or 10 miles an hour. So Figured I'd just give a quick check-in and a quick traffic report while I'm headed through here. But other than that, everyone have a wonderful day. KF8ELA, back to net.
All right, Zach, KF8ELA, mobile, AAHCS. Thanks for stopping by this morning. Thanks for the report. Take care. Be safe out there, and we'll talk soon. And in the meantime, have a terrific Thursday. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. All right, clearing with ELA. Let's pick up Paul, KC1 to VQS. Good morning, Paul. How are things in Maine?
Oh, good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. Things in Maine are foggy this morning and very overcast, but we have 70 degrees, 94% humidity, I guess, and no rain on the forecast, so just a cloudy day, but it's pleasant, so I can't complain. I'm still out here on my deck enjoying the outdoors while I can. It's a short season. Our granddaughter is still here, keeping us quite busy this week, and so we're having fun with her. She will be here until Sunday, and then we'll have a family gathering and celebrate her birthday, and then she'll go home with her parents. But this is usually the week in the summer we have her, so it's fun. And I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the net and finish my coffee here. So with that, Gary, I'm going to turn it back to you. And everyone, have a great Thursday. This is KC1 VQS.
KC1VQS, AAHCS. Paul, thanks for being here. And isn't having coffee in the morning like one of life's most rewarding and simplest of pleasures? I got to tell you, it makes you want to get up in the morning, which I try to do at least by 10. KC1VQS, we're going to clear with you, Paul. Take care and enjoy the fog up there, buddy. All right, moving right along here, KE8VOX on the North Coast. Good morning. What's up? What's up over there? Over there, up there. Yeah. How's the lake this morning?
Well, good morning, Gary. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8VOX, skied up here in the shores of Lake Erie in Vermilion, Ohio. The lake's pretty nice, Gary. 80.6 degrees. Got about, around 1 foot waves on it. Air temperature 74 degrees, and it's going to be a beautiful day as long as it don't rain. That's pretty much been it. Just been busy with that new house, and that's about it. That got me. Building a new house ain't easy, but oh well, we'll get her done sometime. But it's supposed to start Monday framing, so maybe it'll go along a little bit smoother after that starts. But that's all I got, Gary. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for getting me in, and everybody have a great day. KE8VOX, sending it back to net control.
All right. Yes. Scott, I am definitely planning on having a good day. As a matter of fact, it might parlay itself into a terrific Thursday if I'm not careful. But good to hear you this morning. And again, 2 years in a row, man, we had some great nighttime field day conversation. That was a lot of fun, got to tell you. I wasn't planning on staying there till 3:30, but I did, and it was rewarding. Good to have seen you, and we'll have to do another eyeball QSO here sooner than later. All right, we're going to clear with VOX. Let's see, who's next? KC8LYG. Rick, good morning. This is AA8CS.
AA8CS. This is KC8LYG. Good morning, Gary. This is Rick in Maslin. Just wanted to say everyone have a good day today. It looks like it's going to be beautiful. Be safe. Take some water with you. I'm over here trying to link my phone up with stuff and having a gay old time, just computers and phones and things that don't want to work right, but good way to start the day out, I guess. But with that, I'll say 73s and good hearing everyone. Back to net control. KC8OYG clear, 73s.
73, right back at you, Rick. Take care. Thanks for stopping by this morning on this terrific Thursday, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Clearing with LYG. Let's see what Lori's up to. KFA DTP. Lori, do you have a day off today? Is that possible? Over to you.
AAHCS from KFA DTP. Yes, I do have a day off. I was originally supposed to work today, but my boss fumbled up making the schedule. Her granddaughter's graduation party is Saturday, and she scheduled herself to work and not be there for her granddaughter. So her and I talked, and so she told me if I took today off and worked for her on Thursday, she'd work for me today. So, yeah, it was a little bit of a switcheroo there. So, yeah, that's kind of where that's at. But, yes, I am off today, and I am going to sit and relax because I work Friday and Saturday. So, yeah, that's how that works. Nothing special planned today. Just going to sit and pretty much do nothing. I don't get to do that very much. But with that, I hope everybody has a fabulous Thursday, and I'm going to hand it back over to you, Gary. This is KF8 DTP 73, y'all.
KF8 DTP, AAHCS. Lori, thanks for being here this morning. Yes, and enjoy Lori's day off. They should make a movie. What do you think? KF8 DTP, we're going to clear with you. Let's head up to River Styx and see what Philip's up to. KE8YUQ, this is AAHCS. Good morning.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec. Not much happening here. Had a wonderful breakfast my wife made of homemade blueberry pancakes. It was wonderful. And just enjoying the coolness while it's here. And now it's going to get hot and doesn't look like rain's in the forecast, so it'll be an interesting day. With that, I'll send it back to you. Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec.
All right, Philip, very good. Thanks for being here. Good to hear you on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. We got a meeting tonight, sir. If you would like to stop by, we're at the Eagles, not too awfully far from you. We're at the Eagles in Wadsworth at 7 o'clock, and if you're of the ilk, join us at Casa Nuestra in Rittman there, right on, I forget what road that is. But it's the, I have to figure that out one of these days. Philip, stop by if you can. KE8YUQ, we're going to clear with you. Brings me to the bottom of my list. This is the Sarah Barometer Net on a thoroughly terrific Thursday. If you'd like to join us, give me a call. This is AAHCS, and I'm listening.
AAHCS. November. KF8QKY. Andy and Dalton. I'm at work today.
Joe in
I heard Rick and Lori from the Maslin Club earlier and thought I'd check in and say hi. I have no traffic. I'll be in and out, sir.
Doug Mobile in and out. Good morning.
Trying again. I know I collided before. This is November 8, Juliet, Kilo, Oscar, Joe, and Willoughby.
KC8 Hotel India, Jeff and Ashland.
right. Yeah. KF8AGY. Joe, I got you finally there. NHJKO. Jeff and Ashland, KC8, can you come back and just slow her down just a little bit, please?
Okay. KC8 Hotel India. Jeff and Ashland.
All right, nicely done, KC8HI. Jeff, thank you for that, and I do appreciate your patience with me, sir. Let's start at the top. KF8AGY to take it. AA8CS and Joe, JKO, you're on deck. All right, I might have the call wrong. KF8 station. Very first station who checked in on this round. Can you come back, please?
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Charlie Kilo Yankee. Andy and Dalton. I'm at work today at Wayne Dalton, and I heard Rick and Lori from the Maslin Club earlier. Thought I'd check in and just say hi. No traffic. You guys have a great day. 73.
Right, Andy. That was you, and I apologize for screwing the call up completely. And no wonder you didn't come back, because AGY and CKY are two totally different things. Again, I do appreciate your indulgence there. KF8 CKY, got you in the log, Andy. Thanks for stopping by on this terrific Thursday. Do appreciate that. All right, Joe, you're in, man. N8 JKO AA8CS. Good morning. And Jeff, HI, you're on deck.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. We got 75 degrees here on the beautiful North Coast in Willoughby, Ohio, and we're looking forward to a really good day. Got a couple of projects to take care of. One that has been causing me a little bit of grief for the last couple of months. Got a refurbished Windows 11 laptop from one of the local merchants, and you would not recognize my portable DVD drive for any amount of begging, cursing, or praying. So I'm going to have to do a full reinstall on the Windows 11. I'm not looking forward to that, so I'm looking to see if I can do a partial. Yes, the adventure continues. Otherwise, we're here, we're healthy, and we got a lot of blessings to be thankful for. So with that, I will send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless, and 7-3. N8JKO, back to Net Control.
N8JKO, AA8CS. Joe, I feel your pain. As a matter of fact, that's the Windows saga for as long as I can remember. Yeah, there you go. All right, good luck with that, and thanks for stopping by this morning, and again, thanks for your patience with me. N8JKO, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Jeff and Ashland, KC8HI, AA8CS. Good morning.
W8WKY. Okay, very good. Yeah, I heard my compatriot down here, Scott, check in early, in and out. He is now the, I don't know if you call him the assistant emergency management coordinator, or, yeah. Anyhow, I think he's the secretary to the big person here. It sits in the same office as the county commissioners across the hall, but anyhow, he's right in the mix. So yes, 76 degrees this morning. I guess we're going to have, today's going to be cloudy, Saturday's going to be cloudy, and Sunday's going to be cloudy, but at least it won't be 100 degrees. So that's a plus. Just sitting here on FT8 this morning, started up at 10 meters with nothing, 12 with nothing, 15 with nothing, a little bit on 17, and now I'm down here on 30 meters. So making stateside contacts. For some reason, people other than St. Vincent Island, nobody can hear me in Europe yet. So anyhow, very good. And Field Day weekend, we had our big balloon fest down here in Ashland, and that's always a huge draw. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and we had Field Day and set up at the Balloon Fest site with our brand new trailer that was donated by the EMA director. So very good down here in Ashland. I'll let it go before I time myself out. Hello to everybody. KC8 Hotel India in Ashland.
KC8HIAA8CS. Now that would be an awesome field day site. And I mean site as in SITE and SIGHT. That sounds like you guys had it nailed. And a lot of fun too. All right. There was something else you said, Jeff, escapes me at the moment, but anyway, good to hear you this morning, and again, thanks for your patience as well. Sometimes it gets a little testy, just a little testy, and I have old ears, and that's just the way it goes sometimes, but do appreciate your patience. KC8HI, we're going to clear with you. I'm at the bottom of my list. We are about 17 minutes after the hour here, and I'm located in beautiful downtown Fairlawn, Ohio. We had about a half an inch of rain yesterday, just south of a half an inch. For it being just a pretty crappy day all day long, that's not a whole lot of rain to appreciate. That's for sure. And Alexa told me this morning that we expect some thunderstorms today. And that's not what my prognosticator says either, so we'll see what happens. I'll have to get a little better weather report than what Alexa has to offer, I think. All right, with that, I'm at the bottom of my list. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. A couple things going on. We have a meeting tonight. The Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association will meet at the Eagles Airy in Wadsworth, Ohio. A few of us get together at Casa Nuestra in Rittman there. If you are of the ilk, come on down and join us. Eyeball QSOs all around. We have a good time. We do. Let's see, what else? We have a fox hunt coming up this Saturday on the 19th. All that information is on our webpage, w8wky.org. w8wky.org. With that, I'm looking for check-ins. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8VZA, Eric in Strongsville.
November 8, Bravo Alpha Yankee, N8BAY, Ralph in Stowe.
Whiskey 8, Hotel Romeo Foxtrot, W8HRF, Josh. I'm mobile, but you can throw me at the back of the bus, Gary. And by the way, Andy was in there, AB8MO. He got, there was a collision. So.
Foxtrot 8, Charlie, Foxtrot Charlie, Randy, Jerome'sville, in and out.
All right, we picked up KE8VZA in 8BAY, W8HRF, AB8MO, and Randy got you in the log there, KF8CFC. I have you in and out. I will say you cut off your prefix, though, when you came in, so you might want to just grab that little half second or so before you start talking once you start transmitting, after you push the talk there. All right, let's see. Let's go to the top. KE8VZA. Eric, how are you doing? This is AA8CS. And tell me, my friend, are you going to have a thoroughly terrific Thursday?
AA8CS Group, KE8VZA here. I'm going to do my best, Gary. I'm going to try really hard today, but there are forces out there that conspire against me during the workday, and I'll just leave it at that. But anyway, looking forward to the meeting tonight, and I'm going to try to get down there for a Texas burrito if I can break away from the Big W. Today's Big W at home day, but that doesn't mean I can always shoot out something. So anyway, I'm going to give it my best shot. It's good to hear everybody out there. Went out with the forward weather observer this morning in the North 40, and I noticed that very happily some of my flowers that I've transplanted are doing well. I don't know what they are. I call them black-eyed peas, but that may not be exactly what they are. Pretty hardy plants, and they're beautiful, and they seem to grow anywhere I put them. So anyway, I love it. Hey, we'll turn it back to you, Gary. KE8VZA, back to you.
No, Eric, it's a cabal of conspiratory forces. They're out to mess with our thoroughly terrific Thursday. Let's not let them have it. Not this time. Not this Thursday. We're going to make a stand. Yes, we are. Good to hear you. Good to hear you, Eric. You take care and just enjoy the day. Forget the forces. Yeah, the forces with themselves. There you go. KE8VZA, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Ralph in Stowe. Boy, Ralph, I had a great time at the 4th of July parade there at the reviewing stand. And it's a fun event. And this one went off the hitch. It was a good one. The election people were at a minimum this year. I guess the judges aren't on a part of the election cycle and stuff, so we only had a handful of candidates on the parade route. But the floats and everybody, it's just a good time. It's good to see people out having a great time. Anyway, that's enough of that, Ralph. How you doing this morning? N8BAY to take it, AAACS, and Josh, HRF, you're on deck.
AAHCS, this is N8BAY. Good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. Yeah, the Stowe Parade, it's one of those things, living in Stowe here. All my daughters were raised in Stowe, so they always come up and we all sit together and watch the parade. So it's been kind of a tradition, I guess you might say. We've been doing this for as long as we've lived in Stowe, and it's been a long time. Anyway, one of my granddaughters, one of the older granddaughters, is going to be a senior this year, so this was her last year marching with the band in the parade, so that was kind of special. Weather is really nice out there at the moment. We got our walk-in early this morning. The temperature said 64, which kind of caused me a little pause, but once we got out there, there's a nice breeze blowing, humidity's a little lower, so it was really, really a great walk. Doing a little WinLink emails this morning to get that done. And as for the rest of the day, probably don't have a whole lot planned. I'll just sit back and watch the weather come in if it's coming, and if it doesn't, that's okay too. Anyway, good to hear you again, Gary. We were on vacation last week, and I left the radios at home, so it's good to be back on the radio again. Anyway, hope you and everyone has a great day, great rest of their week, N8BAY, back to net control.
N8BAY, AA8CS. All right, Ralph, very good. You know, your daughter can play in the alumni band and still march in the parade. I think that's kind of an interesting thing that Stowe has going on there. The high school has an alumni band that marches in the parade. They have T-shirts and their graduation year on their back. It's kind of interesting, and that's got to be fun for the people to come back and march in that alumni band. So you might remind her of that, but I'm sure she's aware. All right, Ralph, you take care. We'll talk to you again soon. Have a great day. Well, on second thought, have a terrific Thursday. There you go. All right, let's see. Let's get Andy in here. I don't know if he's just hanging out or just randomly driving around. Let's AB8MO. Josh, please excuse me. AB8MO to take it. AA8CS. Andy, what say you? And sorry you got dusted up there.
That's okay, Gary. This is AB8MO. We're having problems. We've been having problems with our Allstar connection over here the last couple days. We lost service last night, and we just had a hiccup just now. I think Josh just got everything reconnected, but we dropped out there. I think we're back now. Yeah, Josh said back of the bus anyway. I'd be willing to bet he's on his way to work, so the closer he gets to work, the better he'll get into 015, although he was fine when he checked in. Yeah, Dan, AGW, and I, we just get run over by the bus all the time, and I've just learned to live with it. It's just the way it goes, I guess. So thank you, Josh, for having my back and getting me in, and I know Mark Casey at FQV does the same thing. He hears me all the time, too, and nobody else does. So it's just the way it goes. Looking forward to maybe giving the air conditioners a break. It was muggy last night, but it looks like it's supposed to go down into about 60 tonight, so might get a chance to open the windows. There's a whole lot of stuff going on this Saturday. There's Norrs is having their Ham Fest. The Ashtabula County Ham Fest over in Pierpont is actually going on same time as Norrs. I don't know if they're both aware that they're only about, maybe 100 miles apart, not even that, and both doing their Ham Fest at the same time. And, of course, there's the fox hunt. So if you want to sit home and do nothing, that's your fault, I guess. So I guess that's all I got from here. Thanks again, Josh, for getting me in. Looks like 015 is back up and running again. AA8CS. I guess that's custom select. We got to find something better. From Andrew's brother, 8, let's see. Yeah, Angry Bears 8 by Oysters, but I can't do that. I got to say Alpha Bravo 8 by Gusker. That's more legal. Back to you there, Gary.
Don't you just love the phonetics? Yeah. Well, I would never be able to copy that, especially the first time around. Just say it. But you know what's interesting, Andy, is I normally, if there's somebody, competing for, you can tell. I had no idea that you were there. So that's kind of unusual. But anyway, thank you, Josh, for letting me have this opportunity to break speech with Andrew. Yes, quite enlightening. Andy, take care, man. AB8MO, we're going to clear with you, and here we are, back of the bus. How's that chewing gum? You and Nick, man, you guys love that chewing gum under the seats. W8HRF to take it. AA8CS. Josh, I will tell you, all I did on your presentation for this evening is just add some more pictures. So I kind of merged that. Just added a couple more slides of pictures. That's all, and that's it. So You're going to turn it over to Nick to talk about field day, which is appropriate, and whatever you want to add. You got to add your searching for the birds story for sure. I mean, for sure. That was so much fun, and it was you guys. That was the reason I stayed till 3:30. You and VOX being there. It was hard to walk away. W8HRF to take it. AA8CS.
AA8CS, W8HRF. Oh, I didn't let it reset long enough. Hold on. I have an itchy trigger finger. Good morning, Gary. Good morning up to all the Barometer Netizens. Perfect timing, Gary. I'm got about 3 or 4 more minutes until I get to work, so that worked well. Looking forward to tonight. Thank you for all you do with putting the slides together. Do appreciate that, and yeah, it should be good. I'm glad that there were more pictures. I tried to work in some of Mark had some pictures, or Mark Scott on the camera they had, and some of the ones that I took, and so I saw you out there taking pictures, so that's awesome. So yeah, field day was awesome. The satellite working, that was so cool. I added the video of Kevin I think it's EGA, KE8 EGA's contact on the ISS. It's a YouTube video, so we'll see what happens. If we don't have internet, it won't play, but I'm really not that too worried about it. I got a little GIF in there of Mark's antennas moving, which is cool. So anyways, it'll be fun to talk about. So thank you again. And about 015. Yeah, 015, when it's kind of a weird thing, or like when it's linked to 39, I don't know which repeater it is that does it, but it's when they're linked. If you key up on 015 at the same time as somebody's talking on 39, the person on 015 is totally covered up. And I don't know enough about Allstar to know why that is. But anyways, that's that. And it was a good XCOM meeting at your house on Sunday, Gary. Thank you for your hospitality as always. And what else is going on? I have to ask you, Gary. So we have friends, and they I'm timing out eternity. One of them is a security guard, Gary, and he gets up at like 4 a.m. for work, 4 or 5, and I was saying that 7 a.m. is an ungodly hour. And he was like, oh, no. So we need to come up with some terms for these earlier hours. I was thinking something like the unholy hour for 4 a.m., the twilight zone for 5, no man's land or something, or 6 a.m. just has an identity crisis. I don't know. And so I'm just thinking of different terms. So anyways, yeah, Saturday is going to be a very busy day. I wasn't thinking originally I'd be able to make the fox hunt, but I think I might be able to make it to the fox hunt and then run home and run the boredom breaker net at 1 o'clock. And then Lucy and I have a fundraiser that we're helping run on Saturday at our church. So that will be exciting. Hopefully that goes well. She has been doing a great job putting that together, and so that's phenomenal. So, and they're doing well, by the way. So Will was up kind of late last night, but we're getting better, I think. So, all right, I've rambled enough. Thank you, sir, for letting me get in here. AA8CS, W8HRF. See you all tonight.
W8WKY.
W8HRF, AA8CS. All right, Josh, very good. Yeah, no, rambling's good, especially at this time of the net, obviously. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight. I will do a recap on field day. That was just, it was fun. It was fun, and yeah, the executive committee meeting. That's always fun. I really like to do those in person if we can. It just makes for a better, just a better way of doing things, I think. Yeah, let's see. I do apologize for running so long. I didn't mean that to happen, but we did have adult beverages to help us along the way, and that does help a little bit. All right, we're going to clear with WHRF. I'm at the bottom of my list, and we are at the bottom of the net. And this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. I'm going to make this the last call. This will be the last call for this morning's net. If you'd like to join us, give me a call. This is AA8CS. Last call. Come on down.
I'm going to squeeze in there real quick. N8YMY, John. We're in and out, and you had a great net, 7-3.
Kilo Juliet 5, Radio Tango, James, Mapleville, Arkansas.
All right, we have N8YMY and KJ5RT. Is there one more? Is there just one? Just one.
KE8YUG, Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Golf, Josh in Vermilion. I'll be in and out, 73.
This is Kilo Stride 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel Mobile. I will be in and out.
All right, just like Noah when he told the rabbits. He never told the rabbits only one, but you never would have gotten only one, that's for sure. All right, we got KE8YUG. Thanks, Josh, and KF8CXH. Both you guys are in and out. Do appreciate that. That put us over the top. We're with Carrie and myself. That's 51 check-ins today. Not too awfully shabby. All right, let's get to it here. N8YMY. John, good morning. This is AA8CS. And RT, you're on deck.
Yeah, I just want to squeeze in there real quick. We got we're in the beginning of a 9-game day here with youth tournaments. It's going to be a beautiful day. Basically, just hanging out, watching baseball today here at work. So 7-3's to all, and have a great day.
All right, John. Wow, 9 games. Yeah, what a great job. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm sure you have a few things to do along the way. But, man, you can't beat that for sure. All right, thanks for squeezing in, John. Do appreciate that. N8YMY. We're going to clear with you. Let's pick up KJ5RT. James, good morning.
Good morning, Kilo Juliet 5, Radio Tango here, James from Mapleville. Nice 76 degrees here. Actually, I'm camping down at Lake Catherine in the Malvern area. And just going to enjoy the week down there, playing radio from the campers. Not much else going on. If you see or hear me on the HS side, make a contact. I'm going to be there for the next 3 days.
All right, James, are you populating any part of what part of the band do you kind of hang out at HF-wise? So we got a shot at finding that needle in the haystack. Over.
Yeah, 20 and 40 meters mostly, and I stay in the general area so I can get the most contacts, but been playing FT8 too, so we're doing a little bit of it all. I'm trying to get to 1,000, and I'm at 600 right now.
All right, that sounds great. You're well on your way, and a couple more days to go. So good luck with that. We'll definitely take a peek, see if we can find you on 20 meters or 30 meters. Sounds good. All right, KJ5RT, we're going to clear with you. And I want to thank Josh, YUG, and CXH for stopping by, saying hello, putting us over the top. Check-in number 50 today, W8CTM, and 51 AAHCS. That's kind of a nice way to land. W8CTM to take it, AAHCS. Congratulations, Carrie. Check-in number 50. 42 today was Ralph, N8BAY, so congratulations to Ralph. Picking up 42, the ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything. 50 is just doggone cool. W8CTM to take it, AAHCS. Good morning.
Good morning, Gary, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners, and thank you, everybody, for the number 50 check-in. That's not quite as good as yesterday, Gary. You got 55 yesterday, so you weren't the winner this week yet, but we have tomorrow, so hopefully we'll try to make 60 or 55. 50's good. That's great. Great net, everybody. I really don't have much today, as usual, but it is a nice morning out there. It's a little bit breezy, or at least the wind is moving, and that's a plus on these hot days if we get a little breeze. So hopefully it'll stay that way all day. Well, that's about all I have. I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. If you do that, it will definitely make a terrific Thursday for somebody. That's a good way to look at it. So anyway, just think about it and do a random act of kindness. So with that, I'll say 73. This is W8CTM, Gary here at Portage Lakes. Everybody have a thoroughly terrific Thursday or Friday Eve or however you look at it. And we'll be back here tomorrow morning. So with that, we'll turn it back to AA Custom Select. And Gary, great job, 51. That's a great net, boy, when we get those numbers in like that. So with that, back to you, Gary, and 73 all.
All right, Carrie, thank you for another brilliant close. Yeah, 55, the double nickel. Yeah, that's awesome. Actually, Carrie, I'm happy just to make it through. That's my goal. Just make it through. There you go. All right, we're at the bottom of the list, bottom of the net. Had the closer in here, 51 check-ins. Not too awfully bad. Let me remind everybody that this net does meet regularly Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour, 7 a.m. Runs about an hour. Be a regular check-in. Keep this wonderful net alive. After all, it is the premier drive time net in northeastern Ohio, and our reach is far and wide. So be a regular participant. Yeah. This is the W8WKY repeater on 147.39 megahertz in Doylestown, Ohio. The PL is 114.8. We have a club meeting coming up tonight. We have a fox hunt on Saturday. Lots of other stuff going on. Come on down to the meeting if you can, and we'll see you tonight, hopefully. Hopefully both Casa Nuestra and Rittman. The meeting is at the Eagles Airy in Wadsworth. My name is Gary. The call is AAHCS, and I return this repeater back to regular and standard amateur radio use. 73, everybody. Have a wonderful day. See you tonight. AAHCS is clear.